Alright guys, so here we are with the John Deere Drive Green PC game here. I do apologize if sound isn't very good. I don't have a very good microphone. It's just a webcam with a mic on it. But so anyways, you can see I haven't played this game at all yet on this computer. So we're just going to create a new account here. Let's do that. And we'll hit play. Now I've played this game a lot before. I originally found it on Gateway Games for the free trial. Tried it. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. That was a couple years or so ago. So then I got the PC game, and now I just kind of play it quite a bit. Well, actually, I haven't played it in a while since the move. But basically, what you do here is they start you off on your home farm. And you can see, let's see, you can push F2 to go faster, F3 to go faster, and F3 is as fast as you can go. So you can see this is what they start you off with. You got a little plow here, plow, and then a tractor. And to drive it, you just walk up to it, this box will pop up, and you click drive it. But we'll get around the farm in a little while. What we're going to do here, we're going to walk back over to the job board and start job number 1. Now this game is real easy. There's 15 jobs you can do. However, you have to go in order. You have to either complete that one or try it at least 3 times in a row to get to job number 2. Now this is really easy. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Now right now you might have just seen I clicked up here. Hopefully this menu and stuff shows up here on Fraps. I don't know if it will. It should though. You'll click the little spiral sort of thing there, right to the left of that home button if you can't see it. I'm actually just going to grab these Deere dollars quick. And that'll turn your plow on and off. And you can see there's all these Deere dollars that you want to collect. And up there, you can see I've got 28 out of 45. Now some of you might be going, well wait a minute, you didn't already get 28 of those things. Oh, crap, backed into the fence. Oops. What happened to my 30 frames a second? Ooh, wow. Okay, hold on guys here. I'm going to stop for a second, restart perhaps with a little bit lower quality because I just lost all my frames per second here. There we go. When I'm not running Fraps, I'm getting about 100 frames a second on this game. And this is just a Dell Optiplex 740 with 2.3 gigahertz Intel, what did I have in here? Is it Intel Core 2 Dual, I think? And then a GeForce 9500 GT graphics card. Now, okay, hold on, I'm going to have to restart this. It's being stupid here. I'm getting 3-4 frames a second, 1 frame. Okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah, for whatever reason it's not letting me run Fraps. Let me try closing out some of my programs and see what that... Alright guys, excuse me, so we're back. And, hold on. Okay, so I figured out that It wasn't working because I have two hard drives on this computer. The one is meant for the OS, which only has about 70 something gigs worth of memory on it, and only like 30 gigs were free. And I did another gaming video earlier, so that took up almost all of it, I guess, and this was overwriting that. Or not overwriting it, but it was run out of space, so I just copied them, or cut and pasted the videos from that to my 1 terabyte hard drive, because I guess Fraps was installed onto the other hard drive, the smaller one, not the big hard drive, so it saves to that hard drive instead, which I mean is fine, but you know. Alright, so I'm just gonna collect all these Deere dollars here quick. So yeah, that was that problem. I got that figured out now. There we go. So yeah, I can't remember whether or not I said it, but I've got a 2.3 gigahertz processor. I want to say that's like Intel Core 2 Dual or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's an Intel anyways. But so anyways, we're going to get back to playing here now. So to start this, you're just going to drive up, and normally your implement is already going. But if it's not, this thing up here, you should be able to see it. That won't be spinning like that. So you can see if I go forward now, it's not working. So you can either click that to turn it back on, or push the space bar. I find it works easier for me to just push the space bar. Less work. And now really you can plow this however you want. You don't have to do it in any specific order. You can go left, right, up or down, all over, however you feel like doing it, really. Because the game doesn't make you do it in any specific way. So I'm just going to kind of do this one here for now. But yeah, it's real simple. It's not too hard. I mean, it's pretty fun for a while. I still actually kind of enjoy it. And I kind of like to try and get all of the fields so I get a full 100% done, because to go home you only have to have 98%, but I prefer to have 100. There we go. Alright, so you might see this thing here and you're wondering what that sparkling is. It took me a while to figure it out, but it's actually a fossil, and I think there's just like 64 of those or something. So, yeah. And you can see you got different angles on the tractor for view. I typically prefer this one so I can see that I'm getting all the field. But again, you can do this however you feel like. But yeah, it's pretty easy. Not too bad. A little bit time consuming, but you know. Kind of go along and plow. And up here you can see it tells you how much of the field you've got done so far. a game that is great for kids, especially if they're into stuff like this. Because it really doesn't take a very powerful computer to run this, actually. I find I'm able to run this game no problem, even running fraps right now. And having other stuff open too yet, which just plays the game no problem. When you look up and down, you can use F and C. Kind of like as an F is farther away, like that. C is closer, like that. And then when we get back to the home farm, I'll show you how you buy vehicles and stuff. And you can see that we do have a efficiency thing, which allows us to get more Deere dollars the more we play. And this here is just kind of like ultra speed. This is just looking to feel like going a little quicker. But you want to try and keep your efficiency up so you can make more Deere dollars. Oops, I missed a little bit there, oh well. Okay, so you can see that I'm at 98% complete. I got 45 out of the 45 Deere dollars found, and I got 38 bonus Deere dollars. So you can either just click OK to finish the field like this, or you can click home to head on home, but I prefer to finish the field because that's just me. Try to get a couple extra Deere dollars, and you can see I'm all finished now. And you can check up there. So to finish, to head back home, you click your little home button. You click home. And you can see the job's complete. I've earned a total of 85 Deere dollars. It gives you the best score on the job so far, and you can either let that kind of count like that, or you can click OK and it'll skip it all. And now you can see we're back at the home farm. And you can see in the top left corner here, I've got 85 Deere dollars. So let's see here. I think it's equipment over here. Nope, that's implements. Equipment is on this one. So you just walk up to it and hit look at. And you can see this here is where you can buy your vehicles. It gives you the price of everything. We don't need a lawnmower right now, but I will buy the gator. And then you just hit select. Oops. And it'll appear over here. Now, I've been told you can actually put hay bales and stuff in the back of this thing along with other stuff, but I don't know how you would do that. So unfortunately, I can't tell you how to do that now. But you can see here that you can just kind of drive around wherever you feel like to a point, because then there's a fence. But you can drive right through the trees and stuff, and it doesn't do anything. Oops. It's been a while since I played this game. But yeah, so anyways, if you head back out here to the road, you can see there's a bridge up here. And this doesn't work with the tractors or anything, you can only do this with the gator. You can just kind of go around all these roads if you want. We'll do that another day though. We're not going to do that all right now. We'll give you a tour of the farm another day. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this area. Not much to it. Oops. Where'd my bridge go? Somewhere over here, I think. Hey, look at that. Pick that up. That's a gator. Where's my road at here? Lost my road. There it is. And yes, you can actually go down into the water. Sorry, I got that. There we go. I just had the speed too fast. And you can see the gator doesn't actually sink, but if I look down, a little bit of water. But it's a game, so you know, not everything's quite realistic. And I believe there was a fossilized bone up here as well, I just saw. Yep. And I don't know what happens when you get all those because I still have yet to ever find all of those. And yes, you can actually go under the bridge. So then you can drive over this way. And I'll show you guys a neat little trick later on. But I'm going to save that secret for now. And I'm not even going to tell you what that secret is, like what it's for. I'm going to leave you hanging on that one. Maybe we'll wait till the next episode or something. Oops. We're just going to hit F3 to kind of go fast again. Oops, too fast. You can see we got some more stuff over there. Well, we're going to go this way. And we're going to go to job number 2. Planting corn. And this here is just kind of tips if you didn't figure that out already. Tells you what to do sort of thing. And we're going to actually kind of take our time on this one and go slow. Just because we'll go a little faster. Some of these jobs, they will take longer than others, but, you know, overall, it's really not a big deal. I used to play this game, like, all the time. Like, it was all I ever played on the computer. It's kind of my whole reason I'd even go on the computer when I first got this game. That was back when we had Deere Machine's computer, which actually ran this game flawlessly as well. That Deere Machine was actually a good computer because it ran a lot of games perfectly. And unfortunately, I got rid of that. I don't really know why. I should have just kept it and had the kids fix it. But he took it, so that's no more. That's been parted out and who knows where now. I really wish I would have kept it because that thing played like every game I could think of. Any game I had, that thing would play. Versus this thing barely plays any game. I mean, it only plays this because this game is so low requirements for computer points. It doesn't require much. And you can see here, you can just kind of drive around if you want to. But I'll show you here, so you can see there's an end of the world right there. Like an invisible wall. So, excuse me. You can only go so far. Because the map does end, unfortunately. But oh well. I would do some farming simulator and stuff too, but I don't have the graphics power to run that game. I don't have the graphics power, nor do I have the processing power. I can get a new processor, no big deal, but as for graphics card, that's going to cost me a lot of money. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that or not. I'll have to see. It would be nice to be able to get a nice, good graphics card and a processor in there. I'll probably get a 3 gigahertz processor if I can. Let's see. If I can get a better processor and graphics card for this computer, then I'll be able to play a lot more games and be able to record them at the same time without problem. Like this, I'm able to record this right now with no problem until I run out of space. In which case, then I'll just cut and paste again and move it back over to the big hard drive instead of the little one. You know, sometimes I really kick myself for letting that kid take that E-Machines. Because he took the E-Machine and gave me an HP Evo, which probably one of the worst computers I've ever owned, to be honest with you. That thing couldn't run barely a game, barely run this. That thing was weak. I still have that HP Evo too, actually. I've just never done anything with it now that I got this Dell Optiplex 740. Personally, I like this Dell Optiplex a lot better. Even my Dell Latitude D630 is better than that HP Evo Compact that I have. But what can you do? It all takes money. Now, if I wanted to spend $500, which I might do this summer, this kid, he can build me a gaming computer that I guess will be able to play virtually any game, so that'd be kind of nice. So perhaps he can get, one of them or something for me. If I pay him $500 for it, at least to cover parts. It probably wouldn't take them long to assemble. And I could assemble a computer myself. My problem would be the fact that I wouldn't know which parts to get because I don't know which parts, would be better than that or best. But oh well, at least I got this game and I can play 1 or 2 other games, so it's a start. hate when I do that. But yeah, the only advantage to the big maps is it really doesn't take that long to build up. And I think what I might do is I might uninstall Fraps and then reinstall it onto the other hard drive, so I don't have to always stop my games and re-record stuff, you know. So we'll see. Alright, we're going to speed this up a bit. F3, which is full speed. Uh-oh. Running out of memory here, guys. Dropping my frames. We'll be back. I gotta copy and paste some stuff because my frames are out of here. I'm down to 9 frames a second. Be right back. Alright, guys. So we're back. Should be good now. Yep. Got it all cut and pasted onto the big hard drive now, so it should be good to go. Man, that sure filled up pretty quick, unless I've really been playing it that long already. Oh well. Not too bad though, I guess. $4 Deere dollars, not bad at all. Let's see, throughout the rest of the game, we're going to see if we can beat 204. We'll try to get more than that. Alright, let's see. Actually, let's see if there's anything we can plow on our own home farm here. That will hook up automatically, so you don't have to worry about that. See, I think there's a field I can plow. That's hay. That's also hay. Huh. That was random. Okay, yep, hay crop. There should be a sign for this one too. This one should be hay as well. Oh no, this one's wheat. Okay, yeah, so that just gives you more information. So, we're going to... probably don't have enough to buy a harvester sprayer yet, but we'll see. Yep, didn't think so. Okay, so we'll go do another job, I guess. So 3 jobs in one episode, boy. Keep this up, we'll be done in no time. Oh, hey, look at that. Spraying soybeans. This one's a piece of cake. Okay, well, they all are a piece of cake. They're real easy, but... this gotta be one of the easiest ones there is. You can actually see just how big that is. know I missed some on the edges. Oh, there it is. There we go. Sorry guys, that just kind of bothers me. OCD, gotta have 100. $118 not bad. I'm just gonna pause here for a second.